You guys hear that?
I didn't. I
didn't.
Yeah, because my Skype is breaking up pretty bad right now.
I just hear like 3 seconds of silence.
Yeah, it's weird.
Oh, that's so strange. I want a mod squad. Dun, 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 dun. I want to mod squad. Dun, 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 dun,
Travis, hold on.
dun.
No. This is the anxiety-free fucking island party zone, Travis. Let's go.
I can't yell it. It would wake my baby up.
I don't. That's causing me anxiety.
Squad.
There it is.
I said it with a smile. Is that better?
A little bit.
You can tell that you want to hear the difference. Squad.
Yeah,
Squad.
Justin, what violent delights do you have for us this week?
Well, who's first? I should say, who's hungry?
I actually kind of am right now, but I bet that's not gonna last.
That's not going to impact.
Is it going to be a fucking kid's pool full of spaghetti that a 150-year-old man can just kind of like slop around in?
No, but slop's the right word because we're headed over to Carl Jr.'s or Hardee's, depending on where you are.
And we're just going to keep on driving.
We're going to pull in, and we are going to order the Budweiser beer cheese bacon burger.
No. No.
Do you know how when you have Budweiser and cheese, you think, good. But when I washed one down with the other, I really liked that combo. Well, good news. Hardee's is there for you.
It's like, this is the equivalent of like, it's a fresh new salad, but we washed it with toilet water.
Do you know how they're known for pioneering in the quick service restaurant industry by regularly releasing creatively charged, industry first premium burger offerings? Well, according to this press release, they have done it again with the Budweiser beer cheese bacon burger. Now, this is served on a brioche style premium bun. Brioche style bun, not brioche, but there's something in that style.
As inspired by the artist formerly known as brioche.
It's so far from brioche, we can't legally call it brioche.
Yeah, it is.
We'd really have the bread boys breathing down our neck if we tried to pull that shit again.
But do not sweat it. It is premium as fuck. This is a primo fake brie.
This is the same, like, fast food restaurant that, like, put potato chips and a hot dog on a hamburger, right?
They'll put fucking anything on a hamburger at Hardee's. But listen, this is a new burger with, this is piled high with thick cut applewood smoked bacon. Nobody knows still what applewood is and what that does to the flavor of the bacon, but it is applewood, and it's got Swiss cheese on it, but the cheese don't stop there. It's topped with Budweiser beer cheese.
Why did they double cheese this one? Who is that? Can I ask who the chef was on this project?
Yeah, who ate this without cheese and was like, not cheesy enough.
Yeah.
But it's a hot and creamy cheddar cheese sauce blended with the classic taste of America's #1 full-flavored lager. So when you drink Budweiser and think, the getting drunk is fine, but I'm really here for the flavor, I wish it was in a non-alcoholic cheese. They've got you covered.
Are you sure that the cheese... First of all,
question.
I'm still obsessed with this Lara Swiss and its purpose. I think it might be load bearing. I think it may be a load bearing Lara Swiss.
It sounds like they had another burger just laying around, and they're like, "Okay, well, just serve this." I'm like, no, we've already served that.
Are you sure, Justin? It's non-alcoholic cheese.
Positive it is non-alcoholic cheese.
Then what?
Man, that would really turn this whole thing around for me.
There is one situation in which Budweiser is your choice, and it is when you are at some sort of tailgating party, and that's it. And you don't want to be there, and you want to just sort of have like a cool friend in your hand.
I actually think that's the Budweiser slogan. Your choice of beer when you didn't get to choose the beer that would be there.
Yeah, it is football happening and you didn't really get a say in it. We're your cool friend in your hand. But by the way, this version of it, there's no alcohol. So what are you fucking doing?
And it's
I got Brad
cheese,
Haley on,
and it's cheat. You can't even drink it
this time.
I got Brad Haley on the line. He's the chief marketing officer.
What's he sound like, I wonder?
Carl.
Our new Budweiser beer cheese bacon burger combines the best of what we do with Budweiser beer cheese sauce, applewood smoked bacon, and caramelized onions on the charbroiled, grass-fed, all-natural beef patty. It really is a beer and burger lover's dream come true.
Hey, beer and burger lovers, dream bigger here. Hey guys, can you dream bigger for me? Can you do that for me, burger and beer lovers? You're dreaming of Budweiser and fast food cheese on your burgers and beer?
Here's what I want. Here's a dream I have. This would be a fun, crazy, weird, like a hamburger stout. That's crazy. That's a dream. A burger that it sounds like maybe someone actually spilled some beer on and then it sat long enough for it to no longer be alcoholic. It's maybe not the dream I have. I don't know of any beer lover that's like, you know what, my dream? Just, like if I could just have Budweiser, but not alcoholic and in cheese form.
Now,
That's my dream.
Now, is there more quotes? Are there more tasty quotes? Because I have an idea.
It is being promoted with a documentary-style new ad campaign.
No, fuck that. See, this is my idea. Fuck that ad campaign.
Okay.
I think instead of doing the patented Carl's commercial, that's basically just like a woman on a car and the burger's getting just all over. Same vein, but Control F, find Jessica Simpson. Control R, replace with one of the Budweiser horses, one of those Clydesdales. And this Clydesdale is up on a Ferrari, and he is just smashing this fucking thing to pieces because he weighs 2 tons, and he is not supposed to be up there. But also, he is just ruined with this beer cheese just all over him. And he's enjoying, I think he would enjoy the burger, but there's no way, like, he is just slopping, and he just, like, smashed a hoof through the windshield and is freaking the fuck out.
Yeah. And in the last second of the commercial, they cut to the Budweiser frogs, and they're like, now we're horny.
Yeah.
'Cause that makes them horny.
And then they fuck right there. And then the cheese...
They have a baby,
Yeah.
and then they lay eggs, and then out of the eggs emerges the Carl Jr. / Hardee's Budweiser beer cheese bacon burger.
Loving it. And then the 3 frogs are on the car, and they're eating the burger, but the hot cheese falls on them and burns them to death. And they say, what a decadent way to die. Or they say it like they take turns saying the words in it.
I should have mentioned that Josh Halpern, who's the vice president of small format and on-premise for Anheuser-Busch, was complimenting the Carl Jr.'s and Hardee's partnership. And he says Carl Jr.'s and Hardee's are known for pushing boundaries. And they truly share Anheuser-Busch's commitment to quality ingredients and authenticity. Could we leave some boundary? When we started pushing boundaries, did anybody stop for a second to think what's on the fucking outside of those boundaries?
Yeah.
And maybe we put those boundaries up for a good reason?
I have put some weird shit on a sandwich, and no one's ever said, that Travis, he sure does push boundaries. They've just said, that Travis, he sure has made some sandwich monstrosities in his time.
He's a human wreck. Anyway,
I mean, not anymore. Now I'm someone's father.
Yeah,